Today, we're going to be talking about our vowels again. We've already learned about A, which has two sounds, the short sound A, the long sound A. We've learned about E, which has the short sound E and the long sound E. And we've also learned about I, which has the short sound I and the long sound I. Today, we're going to be learning about the letter O. O also has two sounds. It can say A, which is its short sound, or it can say O, which is its long sound. So let's look at a word with the short sound O. In this word, we see the letter O in the middle of our word, and it's all by itself. There are no other letters with it. There are no E's, there are no other vowels with it. It's just the letter O. So in this word, it's going to be a short sound. It's going to say op, mop. Now let's take a look at some long O patterns. See that letter E at the end? Remember that tricky letter E? When we add that E at the end of a word, he doesn't say a word, but he bosses this O around and he's going to make it say its name. So in this word, this O is not going to say ah. It's going to say O because of that E at the end of that word. Remember that tricky E? Ba-own, bone. Let's take a look at another long O pattern. Look at this. I have O and I have A together in the middle of this word. Those two words or those two letters are going to work together. You're not going to hear that A sound. It's not going to make a sound. It's going to be bossy, just like that E at the end of the word. And it's going to tell this O to say O. It's going to say, hey, we're not making the all sound today. You got to make that O sound. So in this word, O-A goes together to say O. So we have the word ba-oat, boat. Let's look at another one. Ooh, look at this. I have an O and I have a W. W is another one of those letters that sometimes doesn't say a word. It just helps another letter out. In this word, it's going to help the O say O. Okay? So this is yellow. We don't hear that W sound. It's O. Okay? Let's look at another one. I believe this is our, nope, I have one more. Okay, now I have an O and I have an E, but there's no consonant in between those two, but they're still together, right side by side. So in this word, that E is not going to say a word. It's going to be bossy and it's going to say, hey, O. You got to say O again, okay? So in this word, it's t-o, toe. It's not t-a-e, t-a-e. That doesn't even make sense, does it? So the O and the E are going to work together, and they're going to say O to make the word toe. Have one more. Sometimes the O is going to be all by itself at the end of a word. See, there's not an E with it, there's not a W with it, and there's not another consonant at the end. It's just O. So when you see that O just by itself, that O is going to say O. It's not going to say aw. This isn't the word gaw. G-aw. That doesn't even make sense. But it says go, go. Okay? So anytime that you see those O patterns in a word, remember, oh yeah, sometimes O can say O. So I need to check both sounds to see which one makes the most sense. Good luck. Happy reading.